Hi Pisces, I hope you're okay. Thank you for joining me. I'm Clarissa and we're going to be doing a love bonus reading for Pisces. So let's see what's in store for Pisces. And Pisces, if you like the reading, please like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what's in store for Pisces. The Magician. Oh, yes, love it. This is you. This is the manifesting time. This is a time for being able to play with the imagination and delve into things, different concept that you may have not thought about before, but it's nothing too overwhelming. It's a play time for you. So this indicates very strongly that this is a time where things come into you much easily than they would. Things are being drawn to you. It's almost a very magical time. Just you could have had some wishes and desires and they've just manifested at the moment. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, so you do understand that there is this element of needing things to grow. Like although your things are coming to you, there's a bigger picture that you see here, and you understand that there is this element to let things play out in the way they should. This could be relating to a connection that a connection that plays in the imagination really well, and a lot of idealisms and things, and so there is this need to also see how it plays out. So you're just almost biding your time, letting things operate in the way they want to, so you can see whether you can make decisions and what decisions you can make, the best decisions to make. Five of Swords. So there is the element of competition here. So it could be you could have some competing energies in a connection that you're in, or there could be some competing energies over you. But there's a sense of who wants Pisces more. Who wants Pisces energy more? Who can have it? So there is this battle or fight of the wills. It's almost like an unconscious mind play that you are, I think, aware of. You're aware that there is this multitude of thoughts about you, and they may be unknowingly having this kind of competitive, ethereal battle over you, and over the love, over the things that you want to create in life, the desires that you have. Seven of Pentacles. So there are times where you feel like there's so much and you want it all. All these play of emotions, you get to experience all that it is, but sometimes it can just be a bit overwhelming, and it creates this heightened sense of emotions. So you're doing your best to try and keep all these emotions, all these different experiences just balanced. You're just wanting to try and delve into each emotion as it comes, and deal with the situation as they arise. High Priestess, here we go. Here you are. You're in your energy. It's such a good time for you, Pisces. This is all about you. There's a higher octave major arcana for Pisces. So you're really coming into a great understanding of the energies that surround you, of the play of emotions that have to be at work around you. And it almost helps you to explore who you are even more, helps to define who you are. You really get a sense of this is me at the moment. This is the energy I like to be in. Although there's a lot going on, it feels quite balanced for you. It's you get to play around with different emotions and dive in to see different concepts of how people feel about you. Five of Cups. So there's a lots of, a quite tension type energy. There's I think I feel like there's a subconscious uh tension going between some of the energies that are around you, because there is, again, there's like a sense of loss for somebody. There is the thought of the unconscious battle of wills. So there is, somebody may feel like they're losing out on the energy that you have at the moment, that you have to offer. You could be feeling like they could be feeling like your attention is elsewhere, that they have to almost compete for your energy, or you could be feeling like this about somebody else. But as you're in the center, I get a sense that this is all about you, and this is all about the energy that you interact with other people, and some of those energies may feel like they want more of what you have to offer. The Temperance. So this is again is a very higher minded energy here. This is Sagittarius, higher major arcana card. So you could be feeling like there's been a lot of methodical thinking. You've had to go into this really higher minded space about the things that you want. Really meditate on the things that you want, the choices that you're making. And so it's been a really good time to delve into this space and almost bring again some manifestation out into your reality, bringing things with this understanding that what you create, your intention, it expands, it creates this huge manifestation period. And so some of the feelings that you've been pondering over the last few weeks, few months, they're now coming into play. You're now getting to see how they play out in situations with people, and different ways to communicate, different experiences that you're having. The Empress. So this is Taurus cards. This is a very intuitive, another major arcana card. So there's some huge changes happening at the moment. The Empress card is, very divine energy that really has a focus on the concepts in sensuality, the things that make experiences grow, taste, touch, feel, everything that is about connecting our physicality with our emotions, and what pleasures we get out of those things will then grow. It will tell us which directions to go. So there is this element of wanting to grow things, wanting to explore the concepts around taste, touch, feel, sensuality in general. Very regal. Someone could see you as quite a regal person as well. The will, yeah. So I think you understand that because it's on top of the two fives, there is this tension here. So the will, creates introduces a very karmic tie to these situations. What we put in, we get back in some way. There's some way that there's going to be a karmic unfolding of the situation, or you're going to be able to see elements of the whys, and the whys that you've had in the intentions. They're going to be come to play and come to light. So let's get some clarification for you, Pisces. Okay, Queen of Pentacles over the Magician. So yes, so you've been able to manifest finances at the moment. You've been able to manifest this element of growth, feeling really stable in yourself, and feeling like you have certain things around you. So the Queen of Pentacles is an earthy card, so it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could be dealing with one of those energies, but also it creates a sensation that this is about manifesting growth, stability, security, a container where you can be in yourself and you can have this grounded sense around you. It's no longer overly watery space. It feels as though it's much more grounded, much more about growth. King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So someone here feels like you're their counterpart, and they feel like you are their 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 everything. You know, they are they're still trying to get onto the same page as each other, and there is this element of having to grow situations because it's on the King's on top of the Seven of Pentacles. So this king here understands that there is, you know, time that's got to be passing, and there's got to be this element of growth. At the moment, they have the same outlook, but they're not looking at the same thing, but they have an understanding of each other. So there's an element of knowing that stability is what both of these two connections want, these two energies require from each other and require in the situation. Ace of Swords over the Five of Swords. So there could be, you know, where there is this tension of the mind and the thoughts, it could actually come into into play. You know, somebody has to communicate what they think, their level of tension. It has to be exerted in some way, so they could feel like the way they feel is making them introduce into new ideas, new concepts about what they want in a situation, what they want out of the connection with you. So they could be introducing ways to just move this feeling of tension from their soul. the death and rebirth card over the Seven of Cups. So, you know, you're having to go for these overwhelming feelings, this knowing of all these energies that you've got to juggle or play around with, because it gives you a sense of a new beginning. You know, there's some ties that have to be ended. This is also a Scorpio card, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So they're on top of the Seven of Cups. You could be different levels of this Scorpionic energy having to play, you know, in your environment. So there could be this, where the Scorpio energy could be about depth and understanding. There could be different levels of understanding that depth. There could be different plays at work to, you know, so you can delve into one level of depth and then another level of depth, truth and clarity. This is manifestation as well. This is ending some things of the past and creating this understanding of new beginning, new light through the trees. Five of Cups, and we had Five of Cups here. Yeah, so again, there is this sense of having to, you know, leave some emotions, separate, detach from some emotions, let some things go completely. You know, the High Priestess understands this. So there is this need to let some things pour away in their way they're supposed to. Let yourself feel and let go. You know, because in order to let new emotions come in, and this is where we get the enlightenment. This is where we get the true ethereal mind that understands the language of emotions, to be able to feel all of them, to express all of them, to experience all of them. Ten of Swords. So because because we've gone from this Five of Cups here and this row here, you know, it's what is to come. So there is this tension between the thoughts. You know, there is some old thought patterns that are trying to creep in, trying to take you out of this place of manifestation and growth and wanting to have a play with these emotions. There is some habits and some old concepts that want to come in and, you know, try and be a part of this new belief, you know, in life and experience that you have. And so you've got to always be continuously remembering that old thoughts, old feelings they don't serve you now. You know, there has to be a detachment. They are put like the wind, so they let them fly off and be somewhere else, not with you now. Do not carry these things now. Yeah. So this could indicate some travel here. So on top of the temperance, so there is this this need to follow your thoughts because you want to develop more understanding about a situation. It opens some new concepts. You've got to have this new journey into your own understanding. It's based on how you feel and how you felt, and you feel like you've got to follow this plan, the idea. King of Swords. So yeah, so on top of the, here we go, the Empress here. So these ideas about creation, these concepts about creation, there has to be also this level of detachedness. So being able to feel what it is, and this sense of growth, and how things feel in a situation, the sensuality. But there's also this need to be logical about some things, that be and create this element of realistic experiences within it, trying to keep your sense of ideals, the things that you want, and making sure that you are being the leader in that situation. You are the directive of that situation, using wisdom to let you carry you into next experiences. Okay. Five of Swords. So again, we've got the Five of Swords under the Ace of Swords here. So this is the last card here. So again, there is this element of it's the force. Something about the situation, it creates a weight in the mind, and you have to go through why you're feeling like this, why there's this blend of having to explore the sensuality, pleasures, have some fun with the emotions, let yourself explore. But then it also creates this contrast with now have to think about how it makes you feel and why it makes you feel. So there's an element of having to remove some of this tension in your situation, in your experiences. Let's get some love oracle cards for you, Pisces. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, cool person, boundaries, still angry. So I get this sense that this is to do with somebody who wants more from you than you're given at the moment. They feel like they're maybe feeling like certain thought process, mindset, habits are coming in, and they want to they want to be closer to you. There's some certain things that you feel like you're not ready to speak about yet. You're not ready to have a conversation because you want to avoid certain emotional energies that are in the negative space. So somebody could be upset about some of the decisions that you're making because you want to explore certain feelings. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So this definitely goes back to the person who sees you as the counterpart. There is this unconditional loving. Somebody may be feeling like they're falling in love with you all over again at the moment because of the way you're exploring life and the way you're choosing to delve into some emotions and see how things are. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So this definitely speaks about this tension here, where somebody is in their own thoughts. They're thinking about the situation at hand, how things have got to this point, because of there's a level of detachment from you in this situation. They're feeling like, how can they rekindle certain things? Why is it like this? Why does it feel like this all of a sudden? Is it going to be like this in the future? What does it mean for the future? So it could be thinking about you in a really deep sense because they really want to have this future connection with you, and you are in this place where you've got to explore certain things first before you put a stamp on the future activities. Okay, Pisces, this is excellent for you. Go and have an adventure. Alright, Pisces, if you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.